of introductions. So I divided for 4 parts. The first part is like the mega trends. As I mentioned here, so like the Generation Z in the new epoch, their students' capacities in coding, AI using, and also critical thinking is much more better than our generations. So they are more versatile. So in this regards, the AI using the frontier technology should coordinate with this megatrend. And the second part is strategy and policy. It's like a vast number of countries already realize the importance of AI using, for example, like Germany, USA, China, Korea. Each of them have their own blueprint or formulate the policy to encourage AI development. And the third part is how AI link with students' confidence. It's like according to a lot of literature and research through ChatGPT and other AI using can help students address a lot of problem like feel shy or introverted to communicate with others, or use the AI can visualize a lot of things, help them to better understanding that. And the last part is about the digital competency for both for students and teachers. It's like a Europe Committee of Digital Competency, something they already formulate a blueprint and roadmap to teach how teachers need to learn AI and cultivate their students. So these slides you can see is the different countries all adopted the AI using and implement their own policy or discipline to specify how AI using. For example, like for USA, it's more focused on innovation and public governance. Sorry, for South Korea, it's like they specify different AI using for teaching different subjects like history, science, technology. For Germany, the AI using is more focused on employees and public welfare, and for China, is more focused on maybe military equipment and you know, because of the different political system is more stronger to use administrative way to implement this and to realize the AI using. And for the teaching implementation part, I divided for 4 parts. The first part is like what kind of AI tools is using very popular now. So mostly is still ChatGPT, and the function is very powerful. As you can see here, I instruct some of the China cuisine school students use ChatGPT to type of the different prompt and generate the different poster for like their own restaurant. And I think it's a good way for interaction and cultivate them for creativity. And the second is like learning atmosphere. Learning atmosphere is also important because some of the students, their personalities and characters are more fragile and sensitive. So as a teacher, we should more concern about that. And if it's possible to link AI with their own personalities and to consider their problem, that could be a better way. And the third part is a little bit technical. It's about learning algorithm and how you use AI. It means when we ask AI to generate something, we should teach or instruct them how to do that. So this is correlated with the LLM, large language models, and also machine learning. So for language barriers nowadays, it's not exactly a problem because you can use Google Translate, you can use ChatGPT to convey different language to a kind of coding or prompt. So it's just about the ideas, the insight. It's like whether you already prepared to adopt this tendency, something like that. And the last part is about the future using. So now for me, it's just 90% use ChatGPT. But recently, I know a lot of other good softwares and apps. For example, like Nano Benefits is also part of the Google groups. So it can help you to generate your own poster, advertisement, videos. The functions is very powerful. And also Mate2. Mate2 is China apps. They have a very good function. It's like can convey our picture to a vast number of style of comics or animes, the cartoon styles. So this is a very good way to, even for the lovers relationship, it is good to maintain that a good relationship, and also for teaching, especially for elementary school students or early years students, is more easy to create some of the lovely pictures to ask them to pay more attention about, because it's more attracting, right? So you can see the two. This is two examples, like a crystal ball that is also used by some of the new AI tools. So maybe in future it is, for me, it is a new topic to explore more about how the other AI using in teaching. And this part is about the literature review. So I pick six of the articles. So first one, Christine, and those scholars are focused on how atmosphere impact students, and some of the students feel isolations that could be very sensitive to their learning. And the second is Sadi, in the journals. They talk about the how AI using in the Islam education and provide a new insight. It's like if you are learning just from school because of the religious atmosphere, you cannot challenge for some of the very strict parts of, for example, like Quran. But if you are using ChatGPT, they probably can provide you more critical thinking parts. And the third one is Choi W. This scholar is more focused on the how foreign English speakers use ChatGPT to practice their pronunciation, because it's avoid the face-to-face communication. So that is very good for English practice. And the fourth one is a journal published in IEEE, is in the technical way to tell us how the generate AI using specific using. And the fourth one is like how self-efficiency correlate with the teaching. It means because during the teaching and learnings we feel self-efficiency and empathy, so it may help us to enhance our learning efficiency. The last one is a general people's trustworthy and attitudes towards ChatGPT. So the result is like it's quite positive. It's like it's really improved a lot of things. So the conclusion is I try to convey that for dependent variables and independent variables like self-efficiency, learning atmosphere, and AI application. So I think in the future I will refine these flowchart and methodologies to like specify the different using. So the last part is about the reference. So that is all my presentation. Thank you very much.